What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Big Cos. Just got off from work and running errands. Hope y'all had a great day. Sixers fans, I mean the real ones, I feel for you guys because y'all up and coming with led by Jalen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid when he's healthy and when he wants to play, the 2023 MVP. Thanks to LeBron James joining the team by signing a 2-year and $8 million contract for his 24th season. Man, LeBron just needs to just retire. You're done, LeBron. Like, there's up-and-coming talent like Ant Edwards, Nikola Jokic, even though he's sliding a little bit, Jalen Brunson of the defending champion New York Knicks. Who else is up and coming? I can't think of any more. I haven't really been keeping up with the NBA much in years. But you've worn out your welcome, LeBron. And these real Sixers fans, I feel for you guys because y'all have to deal with a 41-year-old diva who wants to be ball dominant to stat bad instead of focusing on winning. And it's going to hurt the development of VJ Edgecombe, who helped the Sixers overcome a 3-1 deficit to defeat Boston in the first round of last year's playoffs before getting swept by the Knicks in the second round. And those real Sixers fans are going to have to deal with the foolishness of the LePRIDE Parade, where they're going to blame VJ Edgecombe, Jalen Brown, who recently got acquired by the Sixers from Boston, Joel Embiid, and the rest of the team for poor performances that their glorious king is responsible for, which includes lapses on defense, not hustling, whining to the refs, flopping and load managing. And the LePRIDE Parade is going to trash greats such as Hal Greer, Billy Cunningham, Bobby Jones, Doug Collins, Moses Malone, Darryl Dawkins, Charles Barkley, Dr. J, and Allen Iverson. Talk about Iverson being a ball hog and a shot chucker when their glorious king is the same way. And brag about LeBron's he won 4 rings with 4 different teams over the Sixers 3, which they won in 1955 as the Syracuse Nationals. And then almost a decade later, they moved to Philadelphia, where they won titles in 1967 and 83. And watch the LePRIDE Parade say, that team, the GOAT. That's the GOAT team of all time. They can't even beat the 2001 Sixers team led by Allen Iverson, which is honestly a more legit Sixers team than this team. And that Sixers team beat the Lakers in the first game of the 2001 finals, which was the only game they won. The Lakers won the next 4, thanks to the heroics of Shaq and Kobe. These LePRIDE fans don't know anything about basketball. I'm not trying to say that I'm the most knowledgeable or the most talented in basketball, but at least I can actually do my research. Y'all jokers are so ignorant. Y'all some of the most ignorant and despicable fans ever in sports history. Y'all worse than fans of the boy bands such as the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, New Kids on the Block, Jonas Brothers, Hanson, One Direction, B2K. I could go on and on. At least those groups actually have music that's listenable and respectable, like a glorious team who had stat padded, cheated, took a helicopter to the top, as John Stockton said, took a game genie. I don't know, from our gamers in the 90s, remember that device for like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy, and Game Gear. And the Billy Goat is also joining Joel Embiid. I mean, he's going to have a lot of offensive help, but his defense is going to be suspect since he hasn't played defense in over a decade, standing around like a traffic cone. I wouldn't be surprised if the worst commissioner in sports named Adam Silver will find a way to make the schedule easy for the 76ers. But I wouldn't be surprised if they underperform and not even make the play-in like his 2021-22 Lakers team, where he told us to keep that same energy. Well, they couldn't even. That team also didn't make the play-in, finishing worse than MJ's years with the Wizards. And the crazy thing is, had there been a play-in around that time, the Wizards wouldn't have made it. They probably wouldn't have made the playoffs, but probably wouldn't have lost in the first round. If not the first, maybe the second. Anyways, like I said before, real Sixers fans, I feel for you all. Had so many great players, the ones I named, who've represented their franchise over the years. Great moments with the Celtics, the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The Dr. J and Bird matchups, Barkley and McHale. A good portion of them on YouTube, so definitely check them out if you're interested. Lakers with Magic and Dr. J in the 80s. Kareem, Moses, young Barkley, Michael Cooper. Those battles were great. The Bucks in the 80s. Sixers and Bucks had some great battles during the decade, where if one beat that team, they faced off against Boston. Milwaukee is one of the best teams, if not the best, in the 80s to never win a title. Some that y'all LePRIDE Parade don't know. Y'all clown MJ for losing to that team in the 86 and 87 Celtics teams, when your glorious king be old teams and injured teams. I could go on and on, but the LePRIDE Parade is going to have a rude awakening dealing, because those Philly fans don't play and they're passionate. Anyways, it's your boy Big Cos. I'll catch you next time.